Your who?
My bucks.
The big bucks, no whammy
Yeah,
stuff?
look at that.
What's the deal right now? Wait, hold on a minute. Why is a multi-millionaire walking around with $1 in their pocket? What is that? What's going on with that?
That's kind of hard to explain, but
So what is this big bucks, no whammy thing?
so these are CVS bucks, and it's like real dollars.
Okay.
So you buy certain products, and then you get money back out the register.
Hold it, you who?
You technically get money out the register, but they're in the form of
No.
bucks.
Is this when we was in CVS and you walked up to the cash register and they gave you that $10 bill back? You telling me that stuff scared the mess out of me? I'm like, you trying to send me to the joint? Why are they giving you money out the cash register?
It's just what I do, baby.
I don't get it though. How can that be legal? No, what are you talking about?
You have to go to my website, crazycouponseekers.com, find out.
I'm not calling you cheap.
I'm not cheap.
But she is.
I'm not cheap. I just get things for cheap prices. Is Adidas cheap?
Adidas is fire.
Exactly. I got this for 25 cents.
25 what?
25 cents at Kohl's.
She a booster, y'all. That's what I think.
25 cents.
I married a booster. I'm still in church.
I got it for 25 cents, fair and square, at Kohl's. I'm not cheap. I just know how to get things for cheap prices. Good clothing, good products, cheap prices.
You paid 25 cents for that room?
25 cents.
You
I
get
got
two
the
of 'em?
receipt at home.
Did you get two?
No, baby. This is a girl shirt.
I know they had a dude matching. Well, I can get one for 25 cents. I'll G for that.
Okay.
So you're going to brag about bringing home a shirt for 25 cents and then get your husband one.
Sorry.
Sorry, for me. Sorry. All right.
Is it finger licking good?
Thumb licking good. Don't forget that thumb.
It's still a finger.
Okay. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Crazy Coupon Seekers. That's the name of your book, right?
And the Crazy Coupon course will be out July 8th. The book is Crazy Coupon Seekers.
Crazy Coupon Seekers.
But I'm getting the course. I'll get all these extra bucks, free gift cards, and all that stuff. Like, look at this.
Wait a minute. You got a cheap people course?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
What in the Sam here? What is that?
These are gift cards that I earned.
They just gave you that stuff?
Yeah, I earned it.
I mean, I don't get it.
So when I do certain services or earn certain points, I can redeem them for gift cards. Bam!
What is Barnes and Nobles? What is that?
Barnes and Noble.
Okay, so what does that mean? They just gave you that for $25.
No, these are $25 gift cards I can use at Jamba Juice, Barnes and Nobles, DSW.
Well, that was Mama's favorite place right there.
Yeah, well, both mamas.
She just stuck you up and shit.
Both mamas.
Oh, Mama still dig DSW?
Chili's.
What was that?
Too bad I don't have one for Cheddar's.
From right now, we ain't got none. We can't want them all. Huh? I ain't mad at you. So let me get this straight. Where did you get those from?
So I have a lot of vendors and a lot of companies that give you gift cards in exchange for surveys, taking polls, doing activities.
You gonna be teaching everybody this in your class?
Crazy Coupon course.
Can we just change that course to cheap people's?
No, because we're not cheap people. We get good stuff at cheap prices. That does not make us cheap. That makes us smart.
Frugal, huh? Smart, frugal. Yeah, them words y'all made up. Cheap.
Smart.
I ain't mad at you. I'm glad you're
We're
cheap because you
smart.
pay all our bills. All right? Man, I'm telling you, this stuff is good right here.
You're embarrassing us.
Huh?
You're embarrassing us.
Embarrassing who? Ain't nobody around here caring about what nobody think. So what else is fashion be all about?
How you can get discounted vacations.
Wait a minute. You get like a gift card for a vacation too?
No, but there are certain products and services that you could do where you can get a week vacation for $49 for the weekend.
No, cut it out. You gotta be talking about some place giving somebody cooties for $49.
You know that a lot of them are resorts.
A resort.
Anywhere from $49 to $199 to $700. Depends on
A
how
resort? Like we be going to in
Yeah,
Orlando?
like Westgate.
No, not like Westgate.
or
Westgate be the bomb. You just gonna blow it.
The water parks for the kids,
Get out of here.
dining places.
For
So if you're on a
$49?
budget, you can go across the street and get Walmart, get all your groceries for the week and cook right inside the resort.
Yeah, you be doing that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, I do.
Boy, you
Trying to
should.
save you some money.
Well, I appreciate that because you are the bank around here. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
You want more?
Huh? No, it's just tastes better when it's on your own plate. Okay. Some people too proud. That's what their problem is. Right? They don't know how to lick the doggone plate. At least I ain't got my head down on the plate. At least I'm doing it like a player. That's the way players lick the plate. What else going on? What else? How can you make cheap people rich? Because it sounds like a cheap person get rich hanging out with you.
Yeah.
They ain't never got to spend no money for
See,
nothing.
because I'm still in our family's theme of 10 times, right? You
Yeah, I
get 10
think
times
we get 10
money
times our money back when we put in the bank. Right?
And in my way, you're saving 10 times. I guarantee when you come out of my courses, you're going to be saving about 10 times what you normally do. So if you normally spending, or saving, I say 10 times, spending $100, I guarantee you can go in back into some of them places and pay $10 that you get $100 worth.
What?
Yeah.
Cut the press. I don't play with
And I'm
people's
not
emotions.
talking about Dollar General. I'm talking about Tide. I'm talking about Colgate
Tide,
and Crest.
Colgate, Crest.
I'm talking about the name brand stuff.
Name brand stuff.
Come and see what I have. This is the free stuff.
Oh, damn mercy.
This is all free stuff. This is why I'm about to get my course going, right? Come right here. This ain't no Dollar General stuff. Look, all name brand stuff, right?
That's pretty impressive.
So right before we went to Hawaii, we was thinking about for Thanksgiving, we was gonna go down to the homeless shelters and start giving away stuff. And then we went, so we gotta get back on that. So what we started doing was really making care packages. So really, what I kind of feel myself being is like the Robin Hood, right? I get all this stuff free, right? All the stuff overpriced stuff, like these things right here, that's like $17, right? And these are like 20 something bucks, right?
The Tide was designed with your mother in mind to get up there,
You're
kids
corny,
get into.
baby. You're
Tide was
corny.
designed with you.
You're corny, baby. Let's
I'm
keep
sorry.
this altruistic.
I'm sorry, continue.
All right. But you know, all these things. So what I want to do here next couple weeks, now that we're back home, I want to start putting care packages together again, right? And then, cause like I started right there, and some of this I pick up one, baby,
Sure.
cause I ain't got that much. So I gave all the soap away. So this has like soap, lotion, toothpaste. I think there's a toothbrush in there, and shampoo, things like that. And we was gonna take them out at wintertime and distribute them on the poor. So we can still do that. You can still give out your $100 bills, and I'll give them a care package, because then hopefully they'll be getting stuff that they're going to actually use, right?
Wait a minute, hold it. You saying where you would have spent $100,
Yeah.
you end up spending $10.
Yeah, that's our family thing, right? 10 times, right?
We shouldn't be filming this. I know somebody just dropped dead right now. Some cheap person over there. They gotta take him to the hospital, right? And you just brought all the cheapness out of a cheap person. Boy, they're
They're
like,
not cheap
Jesus
people,
is
they're
good.
Smart people. Smart people. So y'all heard how he was talking about me, right? First of all, I am not cheap. Okay. Now the problem is with Coach Rick is he wastes a lot of. He's very wasteful. So somebody got to balance this out, right? He spent everything, and I'm just trying to, win back in some of the bad decisions, that he be making. So I'm just gonna woosah, and we just gonna forget about it.
Now listen, I heard through the grapevine. Ooh, guess you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue. Said I heard through the grapevine that Shantae, my beautiful wife, tall drink of coffee, 5'10" Shantae, beautiful, electrifying woman, beautiful from head to toe. I heard she said I was wasteful. Wasteful. I heard it specifically. All right, I'm getting frustrated. Getting frustrated. I am not wasteful. I'm generous. Okay, generous. She don't understand what pay the bills around here. She just don't understand what pay the bills. You make like hundreds of times more than what you give away. That's my point. I'm frustrated right now. I'm frustrated. So frustrated. I was forgetting like the arrangement, how it goes. You give away some and then you get like hundreds of times back. Look, I come from $50 in a hotel room. All right, don't tell me. You hear me? $50 in a hotel room. You don't want no smoke up in here. All right? I'm telling all y'all, wasteful. Wait, you better be generous. Better be generous. Like, let your coach coach you. Let your coach coach. Don't listen to Shantae. Don't listen to her. She still got much money from 3rd grade. She squeezed Benjamin so hard until it's amazing he don't need some groin surgery. Now you listen to me? Benjamin, what's your name? Ben. Why your voice so doggone like? I was in Shantae's pocket. What is she squeezing you? Squeezing me is an understatement. That's Ben. That's Benjamin Franklin, right? He ain't seen the light since the light seen him. That's in Shantae's pocket. That's all I got to say. I ain't trying to defend myself. I ain't defensive or nothing like that, but I am frustrated. Ain't nothing wrong with being frugal. I'm gonna start changing my language about you.
Thank you.
Because I love you, and you're a beautiful person. You know. Right now, I still say you're cheap, but I'm learning how to change that. I'm trying to change.
I'm so cheap. This probably gonna hurt you.
What's that?
Like my book, Crazy Coupon Secrets, is only $5.99.
What? Who?
Huh? And my course is only gonna be $99.
90. You gonna teach people for 99? Wait a minute.
So they're gonna get $1,000 worth of products
No,
for
no,
$99.
no. You got to we're walking around with my name now. We can't be having that. We can't be associated like that. What the heck?
Crazy Coupon course for limited time is gonna be $99.
Men, I can usurp authority right now, can't I? That's right. I got the scriptures all behind me and stuff. I can nullify this right now, right? I can nullify this right now. You know what? Let me see if I'm gonna nullify this. Let me see if I feel the anointing to nullify this thing. Let me see if I don't feel no anointing. I don't feel no anointing.
We're doing this for the people. For the people.
It almost sounds like what you're doing is right. I can't even bring myself to rebuke you. Say how long?
6 week module.
6 weeks for $99 for a whole time.
Baby, you ain't nothing, man.
Hey, listen. This is my way of getting over my stress, okay? Can I get over my stress? I gotta get over my stress.
Hey.
$99 for 6 whole.
They have more.
You don't sell nothing for no 6 weeks for no $99. We ain't got no products like that. How you gonna make a living like that? It's $155,000 to be in our inner circle. It's like $99. And I gotta prove that. No. Whew. God, it's amazing. Like, you can read the Bible like every day. You can read the exact same scripture like every day. And every day it's got a brand new meaning. You know, that's why the Bible says the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than a two-edged sword. Sharper. Because every day it like wakes you back up again. But it's not like a regular book. It's just so amazing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge too. And I'm so glad. Let me tell you something. If it hadn't been for you, and I really mean this, if it hadn't been for you coming along at a time when I had a lot of challenges going on during the challenge, you know, a lot of mutiny, different things is just going, you know, it's always some disruption every time you try to do something good, try to do something right, always something comes along, disruption, you know, just, you gotta deal with all kind of spirits and all kind of stuff, but you came along and decided to start helping with the challenges, and your brilliant mind, and just your beautiful countenance, and your ability to be able to get things done at such a high level, it really, really, really took all of that amazing pressure off of me, because you can't do it all, you know? Everybody's trying to think they can do everything by themselves, so I just want to say I love you, how much I appreciate, you know, because it's one thing for a person to have your mail, it's another thing to be willing to deliver it. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing for you to have those juicy lips. It's another thing to actually give me some sugar. Can I get some right now?
Stop. Don't do that.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you first started doing our challenges, when you first started learning what it is that we do, when I met you, you still had your lunch money from 3rd grade. So you wasn't about to borrow no money to do nothing. So let's just talk about that. First time you did a flip, I got you to actually borrow money. Actually go against everything you've been trained all your life with your 8,000 credit score and everything like that. 8,000, what's your credit score? 8,003? Yeah, you looked at your 8,000 credit score. So how did it feel to go borrow money?
So honestly, like I always wanted to do it. I was aware of it. The coaching was like not until we met, you know, and seeing you interact with people, and then all the people that came around us, that you actually showed me how to do it. You know, it's different to have, you know, the knowledge there, but you made it applied knowledge, and you made it available knowledge, and so then I put it into practice. So if you wasn't a person that knows no strangers, you know, we can't go anywhere. It's like you gonna talk to somebody, and we've met so many good people.
I'm a pretty nice guy. Pretty nice.
And we met so many people just by you not being afraid to talk. And so running into Scott, and then you on the phone one day, I'm ear hustling. I'm like, so that really does exist. It's not just in the books. And when I found out, you know, just listening to you and your discourses, and someone actually, I called that number and I said, hey, guess what? I got financed. Like, oh, you finally listen, huh? Yeah, they gave me about 68 grand. I'm like, wow, which is almost about
0% interest.
Yeah, 0%, and which is like actually what I walked away. That check walked away with.
Wait a minute, let's get before you made the money. Was you more excited about making a $68,000 check or 0% interest on the money you borrowed?
I think both equally.
Come on.
Because I didn't know what they was gonna give me. They just kept rolling in, and I was like, 0%. And
Look at
some
your
of
eyes. See
them,
that? They're gonna be real
and some
conviction.
of them,
Look at your eyes. Your eyes will
listen,
never get that big.
and a couple of them are for 20, 21 months. Start the next
0%
flip.
for 21 months.
Right.
Euphoria.
So I was able to start the next flip because I still had time left because we got that one done pretty quickly, about 5-6 months. We got that one done really quick.
So you was able to. Thank you, dear. So you was why do waitress always say that? I bring some change out for you. I think they be trying to see if you want some. Okay. Be like, I bring some change out for you right now.
Some might even say,
Unless, of
did
course,
you want change back?
Yeah, they do ask that though. Who don't want change for 100? What they be thinking? What they be thinking?
My food was only $10. You mean I want my change back?
$90 too. I mean, we generous, man. I ain't going that far. That's amazing.
Yeah,
so you made what, like $68,000 off of one deal?
The check was $68,000. Yeah.
So you made a lot of it. The portion
First flip, that was pretty good because I had been doing rental property, but I never did a flip, and I always wanted to again. But nobody I knew, nobody in my neighborhood was doing flips. We went through it with the second flip, didn't we? We had the contractor some help.
Why you want to bring that up on the film? That was painful.
Because people need to know that that these things are going to happen. They're not always going to be perfect situations, but we made it through, right?
Yeah, we made it through because we ain't catch no case. But neither one of us in jail. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of us in jail. Anybody crack nobody's head.
Drugs. Big people on the drugs. People came and got our
sell drugs out of our joint. They clean it up.
Came and got our appliances out. Came in, the appliances was missing.
Why are you telling everybody that?
Because they need to know this stuff is real.
Gorgeous George, cut that stuff out. That make no sense. What way you playing?
They need to know this stuff happens.
But come on,
keep moving forward.
Why our boy gonna be fixing our crib up and get drunk and chase one of his employees down the street with a knife?
With a knife.
What kind of
I
stuff?
mean, like Murphy's Law, anything that can happen, this is like way past that. It did happen way more. Now, but to take the cake was when a guy that used to work on the house got away with all that money, and then he ended up working as an inspector for the company that
stole our money. He started working for.
Thank you guys so much.
Here you go, dear.
He was gonna be an inspector.
A wonderful day. We appreciate you.
You guys have a great rest.
Great job. Thank you. Thank you.
He was gonna inspect the house. I said, oh no, y'all need to send another inspector. I said, this man
gonna inspect our house.
After he robbed us.
The one that robbed us.
Almost
That's when you know you
$15,000.
saved, don't
After
you?
almost $15,000.
I know I've been changed.
It's like, no, send another company, another something.
I know I've been changed. Oh Lord. That's when you know you've been changed, man. That's when you know you've been changed. How the hell you gonna rob me, take my money, and then come back and got to inspect the house off of people we referred them to? How we gonna help the dude get a job who robbed us? And then come back to our house to inspect our and we didn't kick him down the stairs? Well, you know that's Jesus all day long. That's Jesus in the morning. That's Jesus in the afternoon. That's Jesus in the build a fence all around me every day.
That's something special. I know that.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't hurt him too. You're a very unviolent person. And so am I. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord on that one, huh? Praise the Lord. Anyway, everybody talking about praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, you ain't calling no case up in this piece. You gotta be praising the Lord about. So you're right about that. So we took the house. It's all good. Matter of fact, that's one of the houses that we live in. So it's all good. It's all good. Plus we operate out of a trust anyway. What difference? Our income tax check, what, 3.5 million? 3.5 million. That's just mine. Why you rubbing your hands like that?
I see that BMW coupe.
Why you see a BMW coupe? I said that's my check. What?
No, because remember how you just said thank you for coming in there and helping challenge.
I remember all that.
You got that selective amnesia.
Yes, I'm just saying.
It wasn't even 5 minutes ago.
Boy, just George, you hit me saying
it was just
like
5 minutes ago, wasn't it?
I don't remember that, but if it hadn't been for you, and I really mean this, if it hadn't been for you coming along at a time when I had a lot of challenges going on doing the challenge, but you came along and decided to start helping with the challenges, and your brilliant mind and just your beautiful countenance and your ability to be able to get things done at such a high level, it really, really, really took all of that amazing pressure off of me. Because you can't do it all, you know. Everybody's trying to think they can do everything by themselves. So I just want to say I love you. How much I appreciate
that BMW coupe in my future.
BMW coupe. I mean, can't you spend some of your own money some of the time?
That is some of my money.
What money? Oh, wait a minute. Let's get this right. All your money is your money, right? And all my money, your money too?
Mine, and what's mine is mine.
Wait a minute. What kind of song is that? read that. What kind of man? I know that ain't in the Bible, no. What kind of script you made that up? I ain't never seen that.
It's a song.
There ain't no songs.
What's yours is mine.
No. The Bible says
What's
sing.
mine is mine.
No. Happy wife, happy life. Man, I can't think of that with him. Hell no, over here. Happy spouse, happy house. All right, come on, let's blow it up on that. Happy house, happy spouse, happy house. Let's go now. So a happy wife doesn't miss me. Move around with that. But you can't get that BMW though.
I appreciate it.
How much is your tax return, by the way? What are you talking about? Cause you got your trust last year. Come on, what? You put a little money in that account. What was your?
$1 million before IRS.
And the company, if we're gonna get about the company money too, we can't take no money out your check. You got carte blanche like that?
Yeah.
Why your face looking out like that? What's up with that? What happened to the all for one and all for all? The boy to George, is you taping ours? What happened to the all for all for one? And
I am the company.
You are the company. Now you the company? Can't you just keep company with the company?
I am the company.
Why you gotta be pulling rank like that? Huh? Okay. Brand new BMW. Yeah, you deserve it though.
Thank you.
Yeah, you deserve it. I gotta give it to you. You gonna be driving the BMW with your 25-cent shirt?
More, I've been having way more. Try to get down like 15 cents.
Wait a minute, hold on. You can be driving a BMW with a 15-cent shirt on. All right.
It's not a 15-cent shirt. It's just a shirt I paid 15 cents for.
Wow.
So you gotta understand the difference.
It's an oxymoron around here. So you're a rich, cheap lady.
It's not cheap at all.
Huh?
I'm a rich lady that pays cheap prices. That does not make me cheap. That makes me smart.
This is my real question. Why you be putting me on those cheap airlines? And I had to tell you, do not put me. I'm sorry. Hey, wait a minute. We're being filmed right now by Gorgeous George, right? Gorgeous George, I want to publicly apologize to you for my wife putting you on Frontier. All right? And I want everybody listening around the world, do not ride that cheap airline. Brother Gorgeous George, what they say, the plane was breaking all down. You had to wait till midnight before you could get to the crib. Well, I started at 7 o'clock in the morning and end up someplace at midnight. And I got you now. Come on, player. Hands up. Hands up.
If you can't say what do you say? If you can't say ouch. If you can't say something, say ouch.
I can't say, it's hard to say sick 'em when the dog's biting you. That's what it's saying.
I apologize profusely in your words.
Profusely? That ain't no word.
That's what you be saying.
I ain't country like that. Profusely. I know the word is what is the word? Profusely. Yeah. Hey, you threw me off. Player. Threw me off.
What is the word?
Threw me off. Profusely. He's gonna put some
I apologize profusely.
Hey, right. And be specific about it. Oh, specific. Why people be making up their own words? I was telling her the other day, problem with her, she just don't, nobody understand what she really saying.
And I was really frustrated about it. I was frustrated
Real
about
frustrated, And I told her she need to be more specific. She need to be what? Need to be more specific.
Well, allow me to reiterate though.
Reiterate how frustrated you was, right? How frustrated I was, and because she need to be more what? Specific. No, how you say it right?
More Pacific.
No, Pacific, right?
Pacific.
As in the ocean, all right?
That'd be Pacific.
All right. Why could she be more Atlantic? All right. Why can't she be more Mediterranean? More Red Sea.
Look at you knowing your sea.
Why could she be? Why she gotta be more Pacific? All right, so you promise no more Frontier Airline, right?
I got all the points though.
Now for me, you can do that. If we ain't together, you can do it if you want to. If you want to wait all day at the thing. Look, I've been on private jets with my main man Myron Gold.
I know.
All right, me and Myron, we flew up to the gate, and why he just put his little thing on the gate, and the gate fly open. I'm like, player from the Himalayas. Are you kidding me? And then we go up to ain't nobody searching you. You know how they do you today? They give you cavity searches.
No TSA, nothing.
No TSA.
Wow, not even. Wow.
They be patting you down like you in a joint. And I'm like, what is with this cavity search, man? What's going on around here? Excuse me, you just beeped when you went through. Can you just hold on a second? All right, cool. Hey, what you doing, player?
Yeah, that happened to me like 3 times in a row.
What? Really?
Like, yeah, they say you want a woman or a man to. It don't matter who violates me. I'm about to be violated, right?
Anyway, yes,
right,
straight violation. That's why we're supposed to be rich. Everybody should be rich.
Private jet, not even no security.
No, so we just went straight up to the place, and we just walked on up the private stairs and all that sort of thing. Was on there eating grape and pie and stuff, you know. I was just telling the lady, give me stuff I didn't even want. She's like, you want some coffee? I was like, of course. I'll take 6 scoops of sugar. I wasn't even drinking no coffee. I was put on side. Just felt good, you know. I was like, she's like, anything else? I was like, anything else? Of course. Give me some more stuff. What else you got back there? All right. What's going on? All right. Like, anything, you know. You're on a private jet. You're supposed to be ordered. You don't get on a private jet. Don't order nobody around. Ain't no time to be acting all fake humble now. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So and Myron Golden told me that. I like that. You know what else he told me? He taught me that. He said, brother Ricky, see, this is what I'm trying to teach you, okay? You my wife, I gotta teach you, right? I gotta teach you first before I teach anybody else. This is what else he told me. He said that this pen and this private jet, he said they both cost the same thing. He said, why? He said because he made it from out of what? His creativity. He said, so when he need to pay for a pen, he just create an offer, and then he sell an offer, and he pay for the pen. He said, so when he wanted to do an offer, when he wanted to ride his jets, you know, it cost him about $1 million a year. He's like, he just created an offer that generated him $1 million a year. And now he ain't got to be in line all the time. Ain't that cool? Come on, give it to me. Let's blow it up one time.
You know what? That sounds just like what I'm saying about my coupon thing. You're saving so much money that now you can afford these higher priced items because you saved all that money.
So what I need to focus on, if I'm hearing you right, is I need to stop really looking at you as being so cheap. That's what you were saying? This is where I'm going to be able to accept with your good coaching and your good counsel right here about being frugal. Because I'm not good at being frugal. All right? That's not my strong point. All right? I believe you know how we do things. We get away with more money than a day people make for a living. Why? Because I believe in opening up the floodgates. All right? Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. I'm feeling a moment. I'm feeling a moment. Let me see how can I embrace this cheap spirit? I'm trying to figure. So I should focus on the good expensive stuff I can get because of the money I saved. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
That's it.
That's exactly it.
All right, we're gonna try to adopt to this whole attitude. You know what? You know, I think we're a pretty good match. All right. I think me, you know, being, you know, me. We know we're gonna make billions. You know how it is. We got $1 billion ideas by the second, so that's good. And we're gonna spend a lot of money. I love spending money. Lots of it. Love giving away money. Lots of it. Why? Open the floodgates of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Let it rain. Can I get some harmony again? Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. And let it rain. Let it rain. You ain't on the right key.
I don't know what you gotta give me more time to
You gotta
practice.
come right in on the right key. You gotta come right in on the right key. You gotta be messing up your own video and stuff.
Now this other thing, right? This singing stuff. Listen, he came out his mama's womb singing like, don't nobody know how. Like, he was 3 doing contests. Okay, so he think that everybody is just, you know, some magical, perfect, angelic singer all the time, but we are not. Like, nobody in my family sings. Not my mama, not my daddy, not my granddaddy, not my grandma, none of my parents. So like me singing is like, it's a learned behavior. He ain't patient. Y'all pray for Brother Ricky because he ain't patient at all.
Now I know you all might be thinking, man, come on, Brother Ricky, your wife a break. Listen, she can sing, man. Why you bringing that stuff up in the middle of an actual taping? I mean, come on. I know it might seem a little cold, but listen, I gotta be tough on Shantae. I gotta be tough on her. Why? Because she can blow. I mean, she got pipes. She can really blow. And I just cannot, you know, I just can't accept it. I'm sorry. I can accept her being cheap. Okay? That I can accept, okay? Because she pay our bills. And it's better to have somebody cheap paying your bills than somebody who's like a gold digger. All right? She definitely ain't got no gold digging ditch, no gold digging shovel with her. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that about Shantae. But she can't be in the middle of our videos and just start singing off key. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we be on stage and stuff, you know, we be blowing, be kicking it on stage, and she be getting down. We in plays, we do plays and stuff, you know. She be playing my wife, and sometimes she be playing my mother, you know. That don't be working out well. I mean, I'm telling you now, after 3 months of her, after 5 stage plays of her playing my mama, that stuff just does not work. I gotta let her know, girl, the play is over with, player, all right? Come back down to earth, all right? And you ain't my mama no more. All right. Well, anyway, I'm sorry. I had a flashback. And what I'm saying is that don't be so hard on Brother Rick. Don't be so hard on Brother Rick because I'm a coach. All right, I have to coach people. That's my job. That's my job. I know y'all thinking, Brother Rick, that's cold, man. You can't be, telling your wife she was off key on something. But she was off key. I'm just saying what I'm saying. She was, well, y'all heard it. Open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain. I'm like, what is that, baby? What is that? And not like the rain. That wasn't the right note. And she is more capable than that. Come on now. If you know anything about Coach Rick, all right, that I just don't let you make excuses. That's just the way Coach Rick is. That's why we make millionaires out of people. Are you listening to me? I'll be like, no, you got to file a form this way. Okay, you got to do it like this, and you got to do it like that. What the heck? We can't just be letting you, look, do you want your $1 million income tax check back? What, or you want to be talking about, Coach Rick, I ain't filed my 1099-B. I'm like, why not? Because you told me, you hurt my feelings. I'm like, girl, you hurt your, man, brother, sister, you hurt your own feelings. Because I got my check, and I do what? Like I'm told. Is that Shantae making noise in the background right now while we speaking, dropping stuff on the floor? Ain't we taping live right now? See what I'm saying? Y'all be praying for Shantae. All right, she's sweet and all this sort of thing, but she need prayer and meditation. All right. Now, let me get more specific about the stuff that's been frustrating me. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon.
We'll cut
try
that
again.
part.
No, we're not cutting it. Okay, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna get this stuff right. Everybody be thinking everybody all perfect and stuff. That's why they be on. That's why they like all messed up. They be waiting on everything just to happen like the first time. You gotta be like impulsive. They just jump on in. Just jump in. Okay, can we? You got it? Open the floodgates of heaven and let it rain. Let it rain. That's it. Open the floodgates of heaven and let it. That was not the right key. I was gonna say let it. Oh, we gotta stay on.
We're cutting that part.
No, we're not cutting nothing.
You don't sing it the way we sing it.
Look. I just got through telling everybody they want to try out for our next play, right? And they're gonna be singing. Now you can sing for real. Sometimes we might work out a little something with our notes and stuff like that. You can sing. Why you look like that? Just because we're on national TV all over the world and stuff like that, we helping peoples. Okay? We specifically helping people. Are you getting frustrated? Are you getting frustrated? Okay. You can't get frustrated right in the middle of us helping peoples, all right? If we all perfect and all that kind of stuff, then we ain't be helping no peoples, okay? We gonna help the peoples because we ain't trying to even fake like we perfect. Amen? Okay, we keep on to that? All right. See, I see you're a team player, all right? Plus, everybody gonna be coming to your crazy coupon secret stuff because you got some good points, all right? I'm not cheap like you, but it's a bunch of people listening to this right now, and they seriously cheap. They love the ground you walk on. You help them, okay? Help those peoples, okay? That's not my ministry. That is not my ministry. I ain't got no cheap prices for nothing. $99 to teach somebody something for 6 months. I'm just gonna not get no attitude with you. Okay, I'm just gonna be nice to you anyway, while you're helping so many people around the world. I'm just gonna be nice to you. $5.99 for a book. So this is how I'm gonna adjust my thinking to you, okay? I'm gonna appreciate the fact that you save us so much money. But you do. As long as it ain't on Frontier Airlines and them little cheap ghetto airlines.
Got it.
Amen. Okay, right. So you save us a lot of money. Outside of that, you like betting $1,000 because everything you be doing in hotels and stuff, it be on be on one. Okay, all right, so I'm riding with you on that. And then I'm gonna tell the whole world about you. What's the name of your class, Tony?
Crazy Coupon Course.
Crazy Coupon Course. I'm gonna tell the whole world, like interview and stuff like that. Okay. We're gonna let everybody know what you're doing. I'm gonna let them know. And then they need to be taking their money and doing what with it?
Putting in a trust account.
Putting in a trust account, right? And getting 10 times their deposits back. All right, and making real money, like the kids and the kids.
Saving 10 times over here to get 10 times back on what you saved over here.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Save 10 times to get 10 times back, so that you can put 10 times in and multiply 10 times.
Yeah.
So save 10 times and then multiply 10 times.
Yeah.
Save and multiply. Save and multiply. All right, we're gonna have to holler at y'all a little bit later. I love you, baby. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace, everybody. Holla.